Documents you will need after winning DV program, American Lottery. Number 1, traveling passport. You need your passport number to fill your DS-260 form after winning the American Lottery. KCC might also contact you for a soft copy of the biodata of your passport. So if you don't have it, you cannot complete stage number 6. Now, if you're going for interview stage number 9, you are going with the hard copy of your passport. So if you don't have your passport, you cannot complete the entire process. You cannot even complete the visa application form, the DS-260 form, because they are going to ask you your passport number, issuance date, expiry date, issuing country, and a whole lot. Number 2, any other ID card. It can be your driver's license, biometric resident permit, BRP. It can be your national ID card, example, Ghana card. They want identity card that is having issuance date and expiry date or expiration date. Birth certificate cannot be used in this case because it does not expire. Document number 3, your birth certificate. KCC might contact you for additional supporting documents after you submit the DS-260 form, and birth certificate is among those documents. Number 4, court or prison records. If you've been to court or prison before, then you need this document. Number 5, military records. This is also optional. If you are not part of Ghana Army, if you are not a soldier, you don't need this. Number 6, police certificate. This is compulsory for every applicant above 16 years. You need to show this as a proof that you don't have any criminal records or you are free from criminal convictions. So you need a police certificate. Now, the documents I mentioned, some of them you need it for your DS-260 form, that is stage number 5, and others you will submit during stage number 6 when KCC requests for supporting documents. After stage number 6, interview appointment, and that is stage number 7. You need to prepare stage number 8 before you go for the interview, stage number 9. And in the preparation, stage number 8, you go for your medicals. So documents you will need for your medical appointment. The first one is your DS-260 form confirmation page. Stage number 5, you submitted DS-260 form. So a successful submission, you're going to get a confirmation page. You are supposed to print that document and keep it. So when you get medical appointment, you go with the DS-260 form confirmation page. Another document is the interview appointment letter. So they schedule you for an interview. You need to prove that letter before they conduct the medicals for you. You also need passport photographs, passport picture, 3 copies of your passport photograph, plus your immunization records, childhood immunization, adulthood immunization. You need immunization records before you even go for your medicals. So note that. If you don't have it, go to your district health directories. Talk to the public health nurses, community nurses. They are going to guide you on how to get one. The medicals, they are going to do you blood test, chest x-ray to confirm a TB, gonorrhea test, syphilis, and a whole lot. After the medicals, you go for the interview. Documents you will need for the interview. All the documents you use throughout the stage, hard copies, official hard copies of those documents. So your birth cert, your passport, the physical document, the hard copies, your DS-260 confirmation page, the appointment, interview appointment letter, hard copies, passport photographs, those court records, military records, police certificates, all the documents I mentioned, you are going with the hard copies, plus these other documents. Listen to them. Proof of education or work experience, right from high school or above. So if you're having the high school certificate, you are going with that. If you have higher certificates, you cannot go with only that. You still need the high school certificate. It is compulsory. You need to show them your high school before any other certificate will come in. So even if you're having master's or PhD, you cannot leave the high school certificate out. So high school certificate before any other higher educational certificates. Work experience. If you are proving your work experience, you can go with your appointment letter. You can go with your recommendation letter from your employer. You can also go with your CV. Marriage certificate if you are going with your spouse. Divorce certificate. If you indicated on the DS-260 that you are divorced, then you need the marriage termination documentation or certificate. That is the divorce certificate. You need that. Birth certificate of your children. Their birth cert, you need it if you are going with your kids. Custody documentation. If you have adopted child, you need to get a custody documentation. You need a document from the court to approve that legal adoption. So I think these are the documents you will need right from scratch. Stage 5, stage 6, most of them you need it as at when. That is why I have taken my time to explain it to you. And don't forget that you are going to pay the visa fee plus the USCIS fee. If you love this video, share it to your friends. And don't forget that if you win the American lottery, I am going to help you fill your DS-260 form for free. Stick and stay. This is Tips and Gist. Bye-bye.